I got to ask you this one, though. So you were the first ever player suspended by the NHL, NHLPA for substance abuse policy. It was a 20-game suspension. That was in 2007 for anabolic steroids, but you still deny it to this day. It never happened. What happened?
I suppose this is a good time to tell the truth. I did it.
Okay. All right.
Do these look like steroid arms? How about the pit stains, by the way?
Yeah. Maybe you should put the Botox instead of the fucking juice in there.
Yeah. But no, honestly, so at the time I was on a TUE, therapeutic use exemption, because I had low testosterone. And so, I'd get tested and could use and be in a certain range, right? So as soon as the guy called me, I'm like, hey, do you know I'm on a TUE? I'm allowed to use testosterone. Because there's most women produce as much testosterone as I had before getting the cream. I was like, no, this is something else. This is boldenone.
Jack 3D.
Ultimate Orange.
Yeah. And if you went through our locker room, like you guys, Biz, you probably were a big bird watcher and we're checking that guys out.
There we go. He's alive.
Well, they still had their gear on. And I mean, I would have been probably the 12th to 15th guy that you'd be like, yeah, I bet he's on something. I mean, but you know what? They take the sample, then you got your B sample. Of course, that's going to be, the same as the A sample. And what do? No idea how it happened. Took a lie detector test with a guy who worked with the FBI that did stuff with terrorists, did stuff with mafia.
Meet the Fockers.
Yeah.
The Meet the Fockers tour bus pull up.
Exactly, yeah.
Hey, you were calling me the bird watcher. Look at this guy, Whit. Any player that he's ever played with, he doesn't need to see their face, just see their cock.
No, just one year. Just one year.
One
BU.
season? Oh, okay. Well,
like when they get pulled through the wall in what movie was that?
There's
our movie
like
guy.
That. There's a lot of them like that.
Yeah. Porky's in the locker room, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry.
I thought you were talking about the glory hole.
You were talking about action movies.
Biz was talking. Tommy Turner. He had a mole on his prick.
I was talking about the glory hole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But going back to this, so did they offer the lie detector, or did you say, I'm pleading my innocence, put me on a fucking lie detector? I did not take anything other than what I was prescribed to take.
At the time, I went out and did that independently on my own. So I did the obviously they took the B sample, and then I appealed it, and the whole appeal process is going on behind the scenes, basically. So, basically the advice for me was do the appeal. It'll buy you more time. You'll play more games. And then at the end of the year is when it hit. So I played in the playoffs, and then it came out at that time.
They never rescinded it. You spent the whole 20 games suspended.
Yeah. So it was one in the Island, and then 19 with the Wild the next year. But I mean,
what'd that cost you?
In Long Island, I was playing. I was 37 years old. I was playing over 20 minutes a game, playing in the top four, and had a good year. And not that, however you look at it, it cost me, a fair amount of money probably. And obviously, then the next year I went to Minnesota, and that didn't work out great. But it's one of those things. There's not many things in your career where you look back and you're like, how the hell did that happen? What I'd love to know exactly what happened. What caused it, but. Fun deal. When I went and did the appeal, it was Bill Daly was there, and there was a couple girls that were lawyers, obviously, and they're sitting in there, and my career's on the line, basically, and they're passing the phone back and forth, giggling, looking at their phones and stuff. I was just like, said,
probably brought them in to get the tee up, the low tee up.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching my career go up and woke, and they're fucking going back and forth.
They got the push-up bras.
Don't worry about that low tee.
Yeah,
they're probably passing the thing back and forth, looking at TikTok. TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Early
what
days,
did that cost you? What'd you lose in salary?
I don't even know. I mean, that the year on the island, I was making $600. So whatever, a few games of that. And then the next year, I wasn't, I was league minimum in Minnesota. Happy to have somebody sign me after, to be honest with you. But, I probably, who knows, do you get a 2-year deal instead of a 1-year deal, or, without the black eye and that type of thing. But, I was looking back, and I'm lucky I played as long as I did. I had a solid career. It just makes you wonder, like, what the hell happened, you know? Kind of like Biz when you were playing with Witt against Colsey and Willie, and you couldn't find your ball, and you knew it was like in the edge of the fairway, maybe rough, and you're like, I can't find it. Where is it? And it's like, at the end of the day, you just want to know where it is. It's okay, Witt won the hole, but you just want to know where the fucking ball is.
Yeah. Maybe Stu spiked one of your drinks.
Oh, boy.
Maybe one of the guys pranked you.